Good morning, everybody. Welcome to JB's Crochet. I'm Amber, and it is Tuesday, March 11th. Holy guacamole. It is already almost mid-March. Oof. And our kitty cat is very vocal this morning. She very much wants you guys to come watch her litter robot go round and round and scoop it. Good morning, Lisa. Oh. Good job, kitty cat. Go wake up all the kiddos. You got 2 more to do. She's going around into everybody's room and just yowling. Good job, kitty cat. It's like having my own personal lassie. It was funny. This morning she was trying to get us to come downstairs with her. And it's like, okay, Lassie, let's go save Timmy. Good morning, Melissa. It's been so long since I've watched that show that I'm surprised I even remember it. Good morning, Teresa's Handmade Gifts. I haven't seen you in a hot minute. Oh, I've discovered that these baskets right here are hard to find in that size. I want that basket because I want to replace the ones that stick out like this with these because they fit so much better. These are 11-inch cube plastic storage baskets, and I cannot figure out where. Now, I know I bought them in the past either at Walmart or Target, and trying to find them online at either store, can't find them. Good morning, Tammy's Critters and Things. I don't know. I didn't check my email. I saw you emailed me. You replied back to the emails that you got, but your box got mailed off yesterday. So let me see. I'm going to check that email. And I think my husband tried to give me whatever he had because I have a ache in the back of my throat that hurts. Okay, you just said awesome. Thank you. You're welcome. Let's see. I thought I saw one in here too. Nope, just paid it. Okay. All right. Yep, your box got shipped off yesterday, so everybody's yarn is gone, and I have room in my house again to get rid of all the other junk. So I am still slowly making my way through this because I have school things that I have bought and not used, bought and not used, bought and not used with my kids, and so it's like I have a really hard time with, like, I don't know what you call it, like FOMO, or which is fear of missing out, or buyer's remorse. I think it's buyer's remorse, buyer's regret. It really doesn't matter. It's both the same, right? Of buying things and then going, ugh, why did I buy that? You know, because now I feel like I need to use it because I bought it, right? Which my children have that same kind of attitude about things. They're like, oh, but we have to use it because you bought it. I'm like, no, we don't. And now it's like, what do I do with it? You know, partially used school stuff. Tammy, I don't know how to do that without getting in, like, I don't think I'd get in trouble per se, but like, because someone put the box together, I don't know if any of the squares in the box are their design. And so I don't want to get in trouble for sharing their design. So that's why when I show the cards, I try not to show the graphs. Maybe what I could do is find a free pattern with a chart on it and something simple like a granny square and do that. But I just don't know that I would love to do the squares with you guys. I just, with things that have happened with like Kim on her channel and getting asked not to share from the book that she was doing. I know it's not the same, but I'm treating it as the same because it's, a box that was curated by somebody. So yeah, I want to, trust me, I do, but I just logistically I don't know if if I'm able to, if that makes sense. You know, like without, because it doesn't say anything. Well, it says, so it says, no part of this publication, text, photographs, or illustrations may be reproduced or transmitted in any form or by any means, by print, photo print, microfilm, all the different ways, internet, or any way known or as yet unknown, or stored in a retrieval without written permission from Search Press. Yes, we know you're here. The publishers and authors can accept no responsibility for any consequences arising from the information, advice, or instructions given in this publication. Yes, we know. Stay over there and lay down, please. That's what I was saying. I could probably find a pattern that's free, and do it that way, but not use one directly from here. So that way we don't, step on anybody's toes that we don't want to. Good morning, Rebecca. Good morning, Kimberly. So, that's where we're at with that. Excuse me. I tried to go down the wrong way. I'm trying to see if you can see any swelling right here, but you can't. I think it's just an irritated area back there. It's inside. Right there. But drinking feels good. Good morning to everyone that has come in. Yes, Blanket, hello. Where is it at? I think I left my Tunisian crochet upstairs. And my box of yarn is in my car still. I got the purple yarn in that right there, and it's sitting in my car. Because I took it with me just to have it, and I didn't pull it out last night when I got home. I forgot about it. So anyway, my brain literally can't stop, y'all. Y'all see this? Kimberly Otterson already knows. I was working on this last night during our Zoom meeting with Marty's channel, the members of Marty's channel. And I'm just taking my scrap yarn, and I came up with this design. It's a 1-row repeat that goes around and around, and it looks like a bunch of little bees. So I'm calling this my busy bee blanket. So if you guys want a tutorial on this one as well, I can do that as well. I know I have so many coming out. I really need to write these down. With my husband off this week, it's tough to record because I don't want to make him feel like I'm taking any more away from him than I already am, Yes, I saw that, Melissa G. That's so crazy. And the fact that she brought it to you, that just shows there's some humanity still left in the world. That she brought it back to you. That's crazy. Oh, no worries, Rebecca. With the time changes and then the cruise and all that, you're exhausted. You're going to need a vacation from your vacation. Good morning, Manuela. And of course, I knew you guys would want one. Yep. Nope, I need to write these down. So I have my, what's it called? Across the, what? As long as you're quiet, I guess. I don't really want you sitting here while I'm doing this. As long as you get it done and I see it.
Okay.
Across the twisted plains. What was the other one? Oh, I got the diamond pop. eventually. Good morning, Nana. How does she say it again? How does Seinfeld say that again? Hello, Nana. I love how Kim says that. She comes up with these little ditty things for everybody. The songs, the little sayings. It's so hard not to say them too, because it's just when you see that person's name, that's all you automatically think. That you hear Kim saying it. I love it. Hello, Nana. Makes me want to go back and watch Seinfeld again. I remember watching that as a kid. I feel like that would be a safe show to watch with my kids, because I don't feel like, yeah, some of the content may be a little heavy in it, but like, it's comedy, you know? So, all right, so I have the Across the Twisted Plains, I have the Diamond Pop. I'm trying to figure out where I put them all. I already did that one. I should go ahead and open this one, because my next one is already on its way. Or I can just open them both at the same time when I get the other one. Sorry, I'm trying to reach all this up. So Jeremy said I could share this the last time I was here. I wish he was here. And Melissa, I think she's still resting from her. I was just saying she needs a vacation from her vacation. Oh no, it's coming out. So I wish he was here so I could show with him here. Fix these stitches that fell out. So Jeremy has designed his own pattern. It's called, what do they call it? The popcorn hug? Popcorn hugs? Something like that. Jeanette, good morning. So if he shows up, I'll show his pattern, but I don't want to show it without him here. He's already said the one time he was in our chat last week or something, he said I could show it, but I'd rather show it with him here so you guys can give him all the compliments with him here. Not much rest, but hey, you know, that's why I said you need a rest from your rest. I feel like I still want to do this pattern, but I'm not liking the crab stitch around the outside of it. I think I'm going to redo this one because I figured out how to make my edges straighter without having to cover it up with that crab stitch. It's pretty, but I think I'm going to redesign this one. That's going to go back into what do they call that? R&D. I'm going to put that one back in R&D. Oh, goodness. Just recovering from being in the hospital. Yeah, that can't be no fun. All right, so I got the diamond pop, and I have my, oh, goodness. I have my Across the Twisted Plains. I still have this one attached to here because I want to reuse this yarn for another to design with. And then I have my Cozy Twist. I think we called this the Cozy Twist one. So Cozy Twist, I think that's it. And then we said this one was called the Busy Bee. The Busy Bee blanket. BBB, the BBB. Oh my goodness, I told my husband he's banned from any physical touch when he's ill. Because I think he gave me whatever he had. I said, you're banned from touching any of us for like a week after you're done being sick. Hello, Kendall. Good morning, good morning. Look, My brain won't let me stop. Y'all, this one is thick. I think this one's thick enough that it needs a bigger hook to give it drape. But Kim and I were also agreeing that this stitch would make a great hot pad because it's got all these nubblies on it from this bead stitch. Yes, Kendall, I involved the bead stitch again. Oh, but this is scrap yarn that I'm just throwing together, trying to make up blankets. So this is another one. I really like the colors on this one and how short the color changes are in some areas. It's cool. Oh, good morning, everybody. I'm feeling kind of... I'm feeling a little bit tired. I think that has to do with the time change, though, and not sleeping well last night. Although my husband finally slept well last night. He's like, I slept good last night, although you didn't. I was like, no, I sure did not. Because about 2 or so this morning, he was snoring, and I woke up, and I couldn't go back to sleep because his snoring just would not stop. I kept nudging him, and it would just right back to going again. And I'm just like, okay, this is annoying. I need to go sleep somewhere where it's quiet. So I went and laid on the couch. I wish I could figure out a different stitch that creates something similar to that. I mean, I suppose I could do the puff stitch. But the bead stitch is essentially a puff around a double crochet. I saw somebody doing the bead stitch the other day. I swear it was Mikey from the Crochet Crowd. He was doing it way different than I was, but he was calling it the bead stitch. And I'm like, well, the bead stitch I'm doing is not the same as your bead stitch. Like, he was essentially doing a puff stitch into the stitch without doing the centerpiece that I do on here, and then doing the same yarn overs. You yarn over, go through all but the last one, and then you yarn over and go through those two. So I don't know what his bead stitch is, but it's different than, and I like I did a, in between my bead stitches, I have a double crochet 2 together, and it makes it look like an A. I didn't do that on purpose. Oh my goodness, poor baby. Yeah, I mean, that time change, getting your body back into that swing of things, it's tough. I swear it takes about a 2-week turnaround for us around here to get, adjusted. And you got to wonder how your pets adjust to it. Are they adjusting well? Because they don't. Jared, please don't come out here. You have to wonder how well they adjust to it, because their feeding times are adjusted by an hour, and so they're like, excuse me, my feeding time was at this time yesterday, and now it's this time, like, I wonder if it affects them psychologically like it does us, with them being animals and not really having the same thought process as us. Teresa, I feel ya, because my husband, when he's off work, he feels like he needs to do things every day and keep busy, which I get it, because when he's at work, he stays busy. And when it's just us here, we don't really do much. We just kind of do our own thing throughout the day until he gets home. Good morning, Annie. I love how you say that. Good morning, beautiful people. Brightens my day every time. So, I want to start integrating some lives throughout the day, but I don't know what time I want to do, especially when my husband's off, because I want to make sure I'm not, taking over, or, you know, leaving him alone too long, or too much. Not too long, too much. This is such a pretty yarn. You should have it already on your computer. But hey, I really want you to be doing your master books. I don't mind if you play the Beast Academy too. Let me see. I want to try something. Now, I'm not going to go back and redo all this on here, but I want to try something and see if let's see. I don't, is there a way to do like an extended puff stitch, you know, where you do like go through the first one? And no, I don't think you can. I don't know that you can. You go like this? No, I don't think you can. Good morning, Lisa Bond. For me, Annie, it is 8:10. Good morning, Emily. Good morning, Emerson Crochet. Let's see. Gosh, I keep trying to do like a, oh, what's the word I'm looking for? Like one of these double crochet together. Keep going through like I don't want to. All right, there we go. And there's 3. I go through all. Now I could do something like that, Kendall. You see that right there? Is that a stitch? You see that? It's got like a puff. I did it just like the bead, but I left the center thing out. That's the difference. And Mikey on the Crochet Crowd called that his bead stitch. That is way different than mine. I do like that though. I might have to write that down and do that into a different design. Let's see. So let's see, puff, stitch into the stitch, and then complete it like the bead, where I yarn over, pull through all but last loop, then let's see, then yarn over, pull through last 2. Good morning, Katrina. 6 hours later than me. So maybe you're 6 hours later than us. Because you're no, you're 6 hours ahead of us, Annie. You're 6 hours ahead. We're 6 hours behind. Because we're in AM. It's 8:12 AM. And Katrina is on the East Coast. Yeah, it looks like a completely different stitch right there from this one. So I do like it though. So I wrote it down to remember it. So maybe it'll be in my next one. Oh no. Your fur babies are going nuts right now, or actually are quite calm right now, or going nuts. Which one is it? That's funny. Our cat gets to go on spazzy, and I joke with my daughter. I'm like, did you give her catnip? Because she is going crazy. She's going bananas. Oh, you're in Canada. Cool. Cool, cool. Oh, goodness. I took some ibuprofen this morning to see if that would help with the little bit of pain I got going over here. I love the color changes with this. It's starting to change to a different color right here. It's changing to like a bluish green now instead of green. I don't know. I'm enjoying these bead stitches, Kendall, but maybe after, this one I won't be so much. Because I've used it so many times. Have I done? No. Well, I did what I did yesterday. I don't know. I just grabbed some yarn that I have all these little skeins of yarn on my desk that I'm trying to use these up. And so I'm literally throwing them into a blanket just so they get used up. It's going to be a scrappy blanket. I'm actually going to pull this one over here and I'll work on it. A bit nutty at the moment. They'll have their sugar rush and then they'll be sleeping here in a minute. Oh, I love this one. Oh, wrong way. Wrong way. It needs to go this way. It needs to go this way. I just really love the bead stitch. Did I see you say you may do some evening lives? Possibly, Melissa, yes. I'm wanting to maybe, because there's some people that I know that I used to have when I did my lives later in the evenings before I switched to the morning, that I had on there, and I haven't seen them, and I would like to see them. But, I still get to see them other places. It's just, I don't know, I kind of want to see them on my parts. Yes, Katrina, this is mine. Yep. Yep, I just threw some stitches together and had help calling it Across the Twisted Plains. Kendall is actually the one that helped me with that name. And this yarn is so soft. I don't know why, but I fell in love with this mandala gradient. Like I said, I have a box of purple sitting in my car. But it's all the way upstairs in the garage. And it's on the driver's side of the car. I pull into the garage where the house is on the passenger side of my car when I pull into the garage. So thank you, guys, ladies and gentlemen and gents and peoples. Thank you, peoples. I'm anxious to get this back out to the dark blue and see how the transitions. And so my plan was, when I started this originally, was to go like from one color to another color. But then I was like, you know what? As I got through this blue, I was like, I want to fade it back out. I just want to leave it the one color. Like I'm doing the hot pink one, which I'm still I haven't made much progress on it either. Oh, Melissa, same here. I have to finish the other one too. Oh, I really need to finish. Oh, I need to finish my mom's blanket, y'all. But you know what? I'm going to put this one down and I'm going to go grab her blanket and we're going to work on that one. I just got to make sure I have my hook for it. I'm going to show you the little case that I have it in. I don't know why, but I just can't get into using it like I can other stuff. It's a great project bag, but I just can't get into the swing of using it on a regular basis. All right, so I'm going on a field trip underneath my desk here. I know, Katrina, that's why I'm like, I really like the mandalas. It really it's beautiful. I love the gradient, the ombre, whatever you want to call it. It's called gradient, they call it gradient, but like, I just love the way the colors change. Okay, I need my 6mm crochet hook, which I don't know if it's in here or not. I might just have to use my dots hook. Thank you. Good morning, Tina. Sneaking in on me. Good morning, Joanne. Oh. Melissa, I just want them all. I have almost all of them. There's like, I think there's a light pink. There's a lighter pink than that one. There's a lighter green. There's a lighter blue. There's a yellow. I don't know if there's an orange. I have not seen an orange. Have you seen an orange? There might be an orange. But there's at least 4 colors that I haven't had in my hand yet. So, okay. Got my hook. Got my pattern. But I got to figure out which one I was on. Because, so, like, these are 4 strips of pattern. So, like, they come like this in individual pieces of paper. Oh, hey, there's a fox going across the backyard. A red fox. That's so pretty. Such a pretty animal. So it's like this. And I had it all as one big poster and was trying to fold it up. And I'm like, that's too cumbersome. So I took all the individual rows. And so they're like this. And they're folded like in trifolds now. So this one I'm done with. And I am on this one right here. So I am, you can see I'm about this far up on the second one. And I have 2 more of these to go through before I'm finished with my mom's blanket. Yeah. How many blankets do I have now? How many blankets do I have designed? Oh, too many. Ones that I want to do tutorials for, 4. I have 4 that I want to do tutorials for. Hi, my name's Amber, and I have an addiction to blankets and starting projects and yarn and hooks and everything in between. So, all right, let's pull this out. I don't know if you guys have all seen this one. It's twisted. All right, one more twist. There we go. So this is my mom's blanket that I need to finish. It's upside down because when I did this, I didn't realize it was upside down when I pulled it out. There we go. Oh, every time I pull this out, I go, gosh, look at all that work I've done so far. I just need to finish it. Little blanket. Well, you're the Cardi queen. I definitely can't whip them out like you can. I can't whip these blankets out like you can whip those cardigans out. All right, and this is all made with big twist yarn. So hopefully I can get through the rest of the blanket without needing any more yarn. But I may try to run to Joann's and see if they, because I've heard they're still getting shipments, I guess, until they run out of inventory. But, like, I don't know. I don't know. Okay, so these are single crochets. So this is why I've been dragging my feet to do this. And anyway, let's see, I'm on the heart. So I just need to do single crochets because that row has a bobble in it. It is. Thank you. Well, good morning, Miguel. Like, ugh, my brain just, I couldn't get your name out right. Like, I struggled there for a second. Yeah, it does help. It's just, with this blanket, I bought what they said to use. They recommended, or they used for their pattern. They used Red Heart yarn. And no, they used Hobby Lobby. I love this yarn. And I looked and saw how much it was yard wise. And I got as much as they recommended and a little bit more. So I'm hoping I have enough to get through this pattern. Otherwise, I may have to end it early, you know, if I can't get it high enough. It just depends on where I get, because I won't know until I get there, right? So, oh, I can't remember how many I needed. I need to write them on this page so I can remember what each square was. 25, 24, 40, 24, 40, and 25. 24, 40, 24, 40, 25. I need to write that on here so I don't have to keep looking back to that other sliver of paper. So this one I need 24, 40, 24, 40, and 25. So that what that means is for each of these like sections of the colors, I'm going to have 24 for the bone, 40 for the paw, 24, 40, and then 25. That's the only thing is this has to sit here like this as I work on it. So the reason I do this, I write the number up here so I know I don't have to count the little squares. I know that I need 24 total across for that bone. So then because there's a row of single crochets between each of the bobble rows, and so then I just have to count and make sure I get that many in, and then switch to my next color. And I'm 99% positive I was using a 6mm hook. All right, so one. And so yeah, this is another reason why I haven't been working on this on camera, is because it takes me looking at it, and this is black yarn, y'all, that I got currently in my hand. So, I've already stopped counting. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7, 7, 8. See, Rebecca, I'm not panic buying though. That's the thing. But for me, if I panic buy, it's gonna be because I want to make sure I get enough of colors for projects I already have going with Big Twist, so that way I don't have to get to where I'm struggling to find color matches in other brands. What are you looking for? Your what? Oh. 3, 6, 9, 10. So that's the only thing for me is if I do go, it's going to be to get yarn for the stuff I already have going project-wise. 3, 6, 9, 12, 13. But I have plenty of black. It's the browns that I need, possibly. 14, 15, 16, 17. I still need to do my Bible study. I got a whole nother week to do it, and I still have... Oh, why is that catching? No! It pulled yarn barfy. Oh well. This isn't too bad because I don't know. I have enough light right now going so I can kind of see it. Yeah, yeah, for you that's awesome, Rebecca. I'm not into Amis like some people. I'm a blanket person. I love them. You don't know why. 3, 6, 9, 12, 15, 18. So I don't know. I think it's just the browns that I need. I don't think well, I might have, nope, that's not Big Twist. And this is, I love this yarn right here. So it's not Big Twist. So I can't, and it doesn't match what I have. I keep stopping to talk and I lose my count, y'all. 3, 6, 9, 12, 15, 18, 21. 22, 23. Hey, don't be scratching my couch, kitty cat. And then 24, I drop and pick up. All right, and then I do 40. Why did that? Okay, I did 24 and it, but it's changing to that. I hope I end up doing this right. 1, 2. So this is a pattern I've not touched in a while, so having to remember where my line, like keeping my line straight right here. You're more of a blanket person too. I don't know, I love my blankets. I don't know, I wish I was a little bit faster at making them, like in the sense of, so here's my thing. If I would love to do blankets as a commission thing, but my problem is I start too many things, and then like this, I wanted to have this done by September of last year, which was my mom's birthday. I started this almost a year ago, and I'm still working on it because I keep putting other things on the hook and putting this on the back burner when this should be on the front burner, you know. This should not be one of those blankets that I keep putting down and not picking up. So I need, that's why I sat my new blanket pattern down and I said, no, I need, my focus this week is I'm going to work on this with you guys while I'm on here, hopefully, you know. But like I said, it requires me to look down a lot, and that's partly why I don't like working on things that I have to look down and make sure I'm, you know. The only thing I wished I would have done this from the beginning is did this pattern in bigger stitches, so it can be done faster. Let's see. Yeah, that is cool. I had no one. I taught myself. Well, I had people on videos and books. No worries. Lurk away. So, anyway, now if I was not on live with you guys, I would be sitting here counting. That's all I would be saying. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. Somebody's got spazzies. 18. See, this is what I would be doing. 19. And you guys would literally be watching a live of me counting. 20.
I literally went like this just so bad.
I know, she's spazzy. 21.
I literally went like this.
I know, she's spazzy. 23. 24. See, this is why I can't work on this. 25, 26, 27. I want to at least get to this dark brown. 28. Make sure it lands in the same spot. 29, 30, 31. This yarn is like tightly being pulled here. 31, 31, 31. Yeah, see, for me, Rebecca's, yeah, so I haven't quite as long as you have, but there weren't a ton when I started either. So they were just starting to really kind of sort of start gaining some traction, you know, with having numerous resources video-wise. I think I'm on 32. I think I did one while I was 33 talking. 34, 35, 36, 37. Oh, yep, I'm good. 38, 39, and then see 40. These stitches are landing where I am coming up to the stitch for it. The color, like the next stitch after it has the brown, but not the black. I'm wondering if that's just because of how I go back with the bobble. Because this is 40. The one I just did was 40. I'm going to tighten that down. Okie dokie. Well, have a great day, Tina. Thank you for being here. I got about 15 minutes, and then I'll be off here. Oh, goodness gracious. Yeah. Just because it's scheduled for every other day doesn't mean you do it every other day. And stop worrying about telling me what you have to do and what you don't have to do. Just go get it done. Oh, let's see. Okay, so then I do 24 again. So 1, 2. I think I'm doing it right, y'all. At least I hope I am. 2, 3, 4, 5. What'd you say there? Mark the blanket with days. Take 2 blankets a day and divide it up throughout the day. At least I do with what I have. A crochet hook. 2 blankets a day and divide it up throughout the day at least. Okay. Oh, so you're saying like work on 2 blankets a day and then I can get through them. Yeah, because if I actually sat and worked on this, I could get quite a few rows done in a very short amount of time, because doing a row of single crochets and counting without talking, I can go so much faster, which I should probably just put this one down and stop trying to attempt it, but 7. I really want to get this one done. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So yeah. Is that what you're meaning? To take a couple of my blankets, 11, and work on 2 a day, like a little bit of one blanket and then a little bit of another blanket in one day, right? All right, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. I like that. 18, 19. I'm going to finish this black real quick. 20, 21, 22. They're lining up where they should. 23 and 24. See, if I'm going across that, going back this way. This one's going to be black. I'm trying to remember. I think, okay, I got to look at the color image. So like, I keep forgetting. So on here, when I'm going back across, okay. All right, so I'm good. All right, where my numbers are ending up, I'm good. Okay. Okay. So I need to pull that one back out and finish it with the brown. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23. Yep. So I gotta take this black one out, finish it with the brown. I'm gonna do just 1 single crochet of the brown just so I can get it started and hold it in place. And then find my stitch marker. This is one I made. See, look, mine are nowhere near as good as Miss Kimberly's. She makes beautiful stitch markers. So I'm going to put my stitch marker in this one, and then I'm going to make a list and number them all on one page. So that way they're on one page and I don't have to flip around in my notebook. Okay, here's my notebook. Put that down there. All right, fresh page. So I have number 1, I have my mom's blanket. You know what? I'm actually going to do something else. Good morning, Jen Reeves. Well, lurk away. I love my lurkers too. Everybody says that. I really do mean it. And I know they do too. You pick 2 projects for the whole week and divide your studies. I have enough that I need to do 2 a day. 2 every 6 hours. Okay, so I'm going to open up a Google Sheets blank spreadsheet. Okie dokie. We're gonna play with something here, guys. I'm gonna show you what I'm gonna do. Instead of writing it down, I'm gonna type it because I think it'll be faster. Okay. Share my screen. Share untitled spreadsheet. Okie dokie. I need to put it on screen for you guys. Okay, so here we go. I need to see. All right, so I want to see. Okay. All right, so for I'm going to put up here. Oh, I guess I got to put it here. All right, so project name and okay, that's all I need to put. Okay, so I'm going to put my mom's this goes to show you how well I type. Mom's blanket. My autumn aspirations blanket. I'm going to put Joy's AA blanket. Autumn aspirations. Autumn. I'm just going to put autumn blanket. Let's see, what else do I have? Oh yeah, I have the peephole, the red, white, and blue peephole chevron. Let's see. I really want my number to start right here, but I need this bigger. Okay, what else do I have? I have my Afghan yarn Tunisian chevron. Then I have my Gigabyte, my rainbow Gigabyte. Then I have my Tunisian wave blanket. Oh, then I have my mother-in-law's dog theme blanket. Then I have my my luck of the draw 10 blanket. Yes, we know she's messing with you. Quiet, go please. Oh. What's in this bag? Oh, I don't need that one. Oh, I need to finish my spring things throw. I can finish that one. That just has a border that I need to finish on it. What is in this blanket? Oh, I don't need. I have a blanket I'm making with my wool yarn, but it's a continuous granny square, and it's one of those that I don't need to do right now. It's one I can in my mini Hank. I need to call it mini Hank. Mini Hank continuous granny. So those are all my blankets that I, oh, hold on. And then I have my cross pop that I started and I want to finish that one. And then I have my across twisted plains one that I started. So this one I need to highlight. Where do I highlight? Do y'all know where to highlight in here? Fill. I need to put, no, I want to make the font red. I need to make the font red. That one I need to finish. This one I need to finish. Like they're the more important ones. This one I need to finish. And this one I need to finish. Like these are all for other people. The ones that I'm highlighting in red, these are for family. Like family, and then all the other ones are ones I just started just to start. So like I started this one for myself, so I'm going to put that one in purple. I started this one for myself. I started this one for myself. I did this one for Boggy, so I'm going to make that blue since Boggy blue. Spring Things Throw, I think I just did that for myself, so I'm almost done with that one. This one I also started for myself. So yeah, there you go. Those are my blankets that I have. That's not including, I have a postal worker scarf that I wanted to make for her, but she'll get it next season. Then I also have my Happy Hexy Cardi. And then I also have my Halo sweater that I'm making. Let's see. Oh, I also forgot one more. Hold on, guys. I need to insert one row. Insert one row above. Okay, so I also have my Random Mal 2025 cow that I'm working on. I think that's it. There you go, guys. Oh, so there is what I have. Y'all, I just showed you all of my projects that oh, actually, you know what? I forgot one. I also have in the Bridget bag, my Queen's Bridget bag. What's it called? The Shawl for All. I have that too. So I'm going to put that underneath all the other wearables. Shawl for All. So there you go. Good morning, Julianne. I had my chat up so I could watch it, and I still didn't watch it. Right, Lisa? That's what I was thinking. I just need to finish that one because all it has left is the border. And I'm already about halfway done with the border. I just need to, you know what? I'll finish it today. Lisa, tomorrow morning, I will come on here and I will show you my finished blanket. The tails might not be sewn in, but the blanket's pattern will be done. How's that? Okay? I'm giving myself a 24-hour deadline. And it is 59 minutes. I need to get off here, so. All right, guys. Thank you guys so much for being here. I'm giving myself 24 hours to finish the border on this blanket, and I will see you guys tomorrow morning for I'm going to try and be on here at 7:45 because I have to be leaving by 9 for my Bible study. So I will see y'all tomorrow morning. If not, sometime today. I don't know. We'll see. So we'll see you later. Later, Gators. Well, Lisa, I will make sure that it'll be there for the replay for you to see. Okay? Bye.